Kila Tirupati's temple Stampede so far has claimed 6 lives. A massive rush of devotees attempting to secure tokens resulted in a big stampede. 6 people have lost their lives, several people were injured during the incident and they were taken to the nearby hospital for further treatment. According to initial reports, the stampede occurred. There were close to 4,000 devotees and all of them were waiting in the queue. They were all waiting for the doors to open. Now, they were all also waiting to get the tokens for the next 10 days. Now, from the 10th to the 19th is when most of the people go to the temple to make sure that they get the darshan. Expressing deep shock, it is the Chief Minister of the state, Chandrababu Naidu, who has now reviewed the situation and has ordered some relief measures to be taken with regards to those who are injured. Today, the Chief Minister will be reaching Tirupati at about 12 noon and he will also be meeting with those people who have been injured. The Congress, however, is training guns at Chandrababu Naidu, calling him Drama Babu, saying that he should focus on governance rather than doing drama.
மத்தியானம் 3 மணிக்கு வந்து ட்ரெயின் வந்தங்க. சாயங்காலம் 6 மணிக்கு அந்த தேவஸ்தானம் கீழே அடியில் இருக்குல்லைங்க, ரயில்வே ஸ்டேஷன் முன்னாடி அங்கே வந்து இது கட்டணும்னு சொல்லி போனாங்க. கூட்டிகிட்டு போனாங்க. போனது நானும் கட்டி பிடிச்சதை போனால் வச்சு மெதிச்சு கூட்டிட்டு அந்த இடத்துலயே இதாகி போச்சுங்க.
Whatever 8 counters, every counter is peaceful except one MJM school where there was Padmavati Park. And there was stampede there because all of a sudden they've opened the park at 9 p.m. and all of them, because there were around 4,000 to 5,000 people inside, they have come at once. So due to which there was a stampede. Otherwise all counters were peaceful. They have left into the queue little early. So everything was peaceful except a few injuries and few deaths whatever happened in Ruya and Swims. But it is really unfortunate.
ఇదే ఒక చోటది వచ్చింది సమాచారం. ఒక లేడీ ఏదో అనీజీగా సిక్ అయితే అమ్మాయిని హాస్పిటల్కి తీసుకెళ్ళటానికి ఆ గేట్ తీశారు. ఆ గేట్ తీసినప్పుడు జనం అంతా కూడా ఒకటేసారి రావటంతో తొక్కిసలాట జరిగింది ఒక ప్లేస్ లో. మిగిలిన 2 ప్లేస్ లో ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ రావాలి.
स्टैम्पेड में 6 डिवोटीज का डेथ हो गया और टोटली 40 पिलग्रिम्स वर एडमिटेड. वर गिविंग और बेस्ट मेडिकल सर्विसेज टू दैट अफेक्टेड devotees, but it is a very unfortunate incident, never happened in TTD history. I sincerely request the devotees to apologize TTD, and we'll have a inquiry in this. Definitely we'll take serious action against them.
Since they have announced they will issue the tokens from Wednesday morning onwards, but they could not issue. The devotees have piled up, and then finally they gave tokens at about Wednesday evening, I think. Because of that incident, I think whole stampede happened. Whoever is responsible for this incident, whether it is officials or administration, they should be taken as per the law. This action should be taken as per the law.
My colleague Apurva is still with me on the story. Apurva, at the moment we are also seeing how the trust has now come out and they are saying that this was the fault of the administration. But the fact of the matter is, those who are responsible, first of all, those people should be held accountable and there needs to be strict measures that need to be put in place.
Well, that's right, definitely. In fact, all of these lapses there, that is what is being looked into right now. Why the gate had been opened, what was the, medical emergency for which the gate had been opened, which was the official who had opened the gate, under whose instructions. All of these questions are being raised right now. Remember, it was one person who is reported to have felt uneasy and fainted, for which they had to be shifted outside, and it is at that moment where we are being told that the gate was open to shift the lady outside for medical assistance and treatment. And in that short span of time, with the crowds that have been waiting for hours and hours, agitated and waiting to get their tokens there, mistaking that the gates have been opened, tried to rush in through that very small space which had caused this stampede to take place. Over 4,000 people had been standing there to collect their tickets for the Vaikunde Ekadashi darshanam that will be going ahead starting January 10th until January 13th. So these 3 to 4 days, it's going to be a very auspicious time here where several devotees will be arriving at Tirumala for having for trying to get a darshanam here of Lord Venkateshwara. And this is what we are seeing happen. What officials are telling is that there had been a gate that had been opened to give help and medical assistance for a woman who was feeling uneasy. When that gate was opened, unfortunately, several people mistaking it to be the counter gates opening, they had rushed in through that very small spot wherein this stampede happened. 6 people have so far lost their lives and over 30 who have been grievously injured. In fact, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu is also expected to arrive in Tirupati in just a short while from now. He will reach there around 12 noon today, and he will go ahead and will be visiting the Ruya Hospital, KIMS, as well as the Padmavati Children's Hospital. All these 3 hospitals where the injured have been shifted, and in fact, he will also be giving the ex gratia to the family members of the victims who have lost their lives.
Right, Apurva. Thank you for giving us those details. It will be the Chief Minister of the state of Andhra Pradesh visiting not just the site where the stampede happened, but also the hospital, and also will be meeting with the family members of both those who have lost their lives and those who are grievously injured.